Well, the former president's alleged efforts to subvert election results here in Wisconsin was core in today's indictment. Now, we are breaking down that section in tonight's At the Table.
So the indictment claims the former president made false claims that he knew were false and had been told were false. So, for example, the indictment says Trump claimed there had been more votes in Wisconsin than voters, yet his own acting deputy attorney general told him that claim was false.
So the indictment goes on to say that the former president publicly, repeatedly, knowingly false claims on January 6th that were or had been 10,000s of unlawful votes in the state of Wisconsin. TMJ4 News talked with State Attorney General Josh Kaul after today's indictment was handed down.
Obviously, this is an enormously important event, not only in our criminal justice system, but in American history. The former president has been indicted in connection with the incidents that took place on January 6th. As I said on that day, anybody who was involved in the attempt to commit crimes to overthrow the American government needs to be held accountable. Now, of course, Donald Trump, like anybody else charged with a crime, is presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty.
The indictment also lays out two key memos. The first is labeled the Wisconsin memo. It's an effort to get an alternative list of electors, quote, to preserve the alternative of the defendants, meaning the former president, Wisconsin elector slate, if they prevail in overturning the results in Wisconsin.
So a few weeks later, there's another memo labeled fraudulent elector memo. This suggests that the original plan had changed and that the alternative electors were, quote, to be used in a number of states as fraudulent electors to prevent Biden from receiving the 270 electoral votes needed to win the presidency.
In fact, that indictment specifically says, quote, some fraudulent electors were, quote, tricked into participating, but it didn't say in which states.
So earlier today, TMJ4's Julia Fellow asked Attorney General Kaul if today's indictment will lead to any charges here in our state.
And we're not going to comment on any investigation or confirm or deny the existence of any investigation. But what I can tell you is that with any case, what we do at the Wisconsin Department of Justice is consider the facts and the law and what strategy may be most effective in pursuing a case. And we ensure that we are administering justice impartially. That's true of this matter, just like any other one.
Attorney General Kaul, are you investigating any wrongdoing in our state from these 4 felony count indictments?
Well, again, I can't comment on the existence of any investigation.
So I did reach out to Republican Senator Ron Johnson about today's indictment. Johnson's office got caught up in an effort to pass false electors to the vice president. Now, Johnson called the indictment by special counsel, quote, another example of the dual system of justice under Biden. By the way, you can get a closer look at all the details inside the full 45-page indictment at tmj4.com. There is a link to this entire document in our story right on the home page.